Peace. First and foremost, hopefully the most on your house shall is blessing your brother, sister's day. By his mercies you are consumed. As we're alive and the most on your house has body and we're naturally alive, man. Yeah, man, I just want to come back, with a with a quick video real quick, man, because no, actually, yeah, let me get into this too, because this is a misconception too. No, we're gonna go into it's gonna do a little two quick ones. Well then of course I got some other stuff to talk about. I was just actually talking about this with my mom, honestly, and actually my peoples, my mom and my family, this past weekend. But because a lot of times too, it's a misconception. Well, it's first from my perspective, man. I just want to give a little. Guess we go to jewelry store a little bit, the jewelry store a little bit, just a little jewel, a little, this little game here, just for me. Just from my perspective, man, because a lot of times it's a misconception. Because like actually, my brother, I know a lot of people like this. Like listen, and I get it, because the Most High is straight. Most High house is like this, straight to the point, direct, no beating around the bush, things of that nature. But also too, it's a balance to that too, as well. Not saying it, but that, but because a lot of people say, listen, I hate small talk and things of that nature. But but me and my mom actually, because my mom's very good. She's a very extroverted person. Like she likes talking to people and things of that nature. And like and my honestly, man, because I'm still socially. Even on here, y'all probably can pick it up a little bit. But I'm still kind of a little socially awkward. Just still trying, like, when I stutter. That's why I talk a lot fast. A lot of times, a lot. I'm still kind of new to this. Still trying to break out of it. But man, I will say I kind of not even the toot my own horn things in nature, but I have grown over the years and things in nature. But even my mom was talking to me about it over the weekend, man. She said this, man. She said honestly, she said, Pop, because that's what you call me, Pop. You actually, I'm really surprised you've grown over the years, actually, because you were just not like this. But I didn't. My social skills haven't didn't improve until really I came in the word, man. So all that stuff, even that's all I say, man. All that stuff goes to the Lord, man. It's people in the word, out the word, man. All good qualities, like that somebody has, man. That's really of the Most High house I give, man. That's really from the Most High. Like it's not nothing, like even the good qualities I had before the word, even after the word, man. So even though we went in the context of the scripture of gifts are without repentance in Romans, like what that was talking about, I was actually talking about, like of course we talked about it before. We talked about that's going to like who the Most High in your house shall chooses. Like he pretty much lining up with he's a man that he won't repent. Listen, who he ordains, it's like he ordained Moses, he ordained David, he ordained any prophet, any righteous man or like righteous person of old to be the head of something or to do something of his will. He's not going to repent. That's what it's going to. But even on a natural tip, like listen, even he gives certain people gifts, man. Like whether in the word or out the word, man. So yeah, that's what I mean by that. So that all goes to the Most High house shop, man. But let me get into this, like cause and actually, man, I had a chance to meet a cool brother today, man. At Lyft, man, and actually too, man. But let me get into this misconception, because I actually, like, I know a lot of people say, listen, man, like I don't like small talk things in nature. But man, honestly, man, because honestly, man, honestly, man, I just like interacting, like people, man, like just like just building, man. I don't know, that just started me in the word, man. Like it's like I'm not the best. I can just talk to people, things and nature. I try to, like, but I always do this though too. I'm about to grab this in here in Sirach 6 and 5, but a lot of times too, a lot of people, because not, and also too, it goes to generally, like because I'm genuinely like that, man. It's no like like y'all to see involved or like ulterior motive involved. I just like talking to people, man. But a lot of times for me and other, I'm pretty sure for y'all brothers and sisters as well, and for other brothers and sisters I have talked to as well. Well, of course, whether in the word, out the word, man. A lot of times, man, small talk, man, and things of that nature, like it led to other opportunities. Because what, you never know who you're going to meet. You never know what who the Most High house puts in front of you. This something like with something like this. No, let's just grab it real quick. Let's get Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 5. It says, sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. Exactly. So yeah, that's what I always say, man. I always try to say, even from strangers, man, because shout out to brother Kwame Cole and Shalimar. Brother Shalimar said this, man. And that's too, and Sirach 42 later on goes into this, man. Like, don't you know it's kind of a curse, like when like even like not saying hi to anybody, man. That's like even like that's really like even out the word that's just really rude to do. But listen, the most on your house that says like you should be ashamed of that, man, because because even still I gotta work on that sometimes when I'm not in a good mood. I could just wait, but things of that nature. But it's really like but the brother said this too. He said, listen, man, it's a curse when you say hi to your own people, man. They don't even say nothing back. Like, cause you especially here in Philly, if you're in the East Coast, like you're gonna we'll go through a lot of that. But other places, like it's kind of different because people down south, brother, you might brother sister down south is a little different down there. Like me going down there a little time, being in the DMV area. Like going to Virginia, even other places, hearing from other brothers and sisters that travel, like they shoot around the country and around the world. Like I said, listen, it's not like it is like in certain places, but but yeah, man. But I kind of got used to it, and not let me say this too. Not every Jake I say hi to that or doesn't say anything back, man. But a lot of people, but it's a lot of times, man. It's more often that like people that I notice it's more older folks like they because they come from that generation they'll speak to you when you acknowledge them, man. But but yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. But always do this, man. But sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings, man. So yeah, man, always good to greet people, man. Even like talking to somebody, man, because my thing is too, man. You never know somebody's going through, man. Like I'm pretty sure y'all brothers sisters happened, y'all, man. Like somebody was like think about doing something that was life altering, but you just talk to them, you just acknowledge them, man. That's what Sorry for goes into. Like, listen, don't just give to the poor, but like if you see a brother and sister homeless, but talk to them, like actually let's grab that real quick. It says, let it not grieve thee here's Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach chapter 4 verse 8. It says, let it not grieve thee to bow down thy ear to the poor and give him a friendly answer with meekness. So yeah, man, it's just yeah, man, it's just good for that, man, because damn, sorry, bro. Yeah, man, it's just good to do that because honestly, man, because like sometimes I had this happen. Pretty sure y'all brothers and sisters had this happen to you as well. Sometimes people just they wasn't hungry. They just want the conversation. They just want to be talked to, man. People just want to be loved. People just want to know that somebody acknowledges care about them, man. And that's what I do, man, to everybody, man. So that's what I try to do, at least to everybody, man. Because and that's what nothing's wrong with there's a misconception about small talk, man. Because and I don't get twisted, man. Because a lot of people just say straightforward, direct. Here it is. Like a lot of people are this. Let's get that Proverbs real quick. There's nothing wrong with that too, because it's a balance. I'm just trying to show you the balance of things too. Let's grab that. I think that's 20. That's 2029, I believe. That's not it. Yeah, Proverbs 27:19. It says, "As water, this how your house shall move, man. That's how a lot of the righteous men move, man." It says, "As water in the face, as water face answer to face, so is the heart of man to man." Yeah, something having that man to man conversation, man, straight direct. Your house shall there, just given to you. No God, no deceit. I'm telling you what it is. No, people don't like small talk. There's nothing wrong with that, man. But but I'm saying this too. Let's go back to Sirach, chapter 6, verse 5. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 5. It says, "Sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings." So yeah, man. You'll never know what the opportunities what can happen. You just having a conversation with somebody, man. Just you know how they're doing, and like no, it could just be a stranger for me. Like, listen, like no, it's a balance too, because like no, going too deep on things, like no. Because Sirach says, don't open your heart to every man, like, things in this. Because I remember seeing a clip of Fat Joe when he first met Big Pun, man, he said, listen, man, he was kind of confused. He said, man, this guy, he started telling me his whole life story. I said, listen, man, ain't you from the streets, man? You should kind of know not to do all that, man. But, but hey, look at that, though. But listen, but even like Big Pun doing that, look where it led to, like, it looked up to one of him being the greatest rappers ever lived, man. And it provided him an opportunity. So I said to say, man, like, no, I'm not saying that too, just to tell everybody like your whole life story, your whole business. I'm not saying that, but listen, man, that small talk, man, that could lead into a lot of things, man. Like, you know, it's not that you're not for me personally. It's not that I'm even looking for it. I'm just genuinely like that, man. I just want to see pick people's brains, see how they doing, man. See everything's good, or meet new people. It's like, oh, okay, cool, man. Like, you know, it is what it is, because you know it's every situation is different. That's what that Colossians 4:6 seasons the words of salt, know how to answer every different people, man. But also too, man, that's just is what it is, man. Like, you know, you never know with small talk, like, you know, how many opportunities and things could come from that, man. Like, you know, because I actually had a lot of, like, you know, jobs or business opportunities presented to me just from, like, me just talking to somebody, man. Somebody give you their car or their number, man. Like, you never know who knows who in that aspect, man. Because, like, you know, now you're not even amongst me men anymore. Like, okay, wow, like, you know, you're not even you know, you're not even doing that, man. It's just like, you know, how to, like, you know, it's just like the most high house shot, like, you know, when, and that's all even what that even this, like, you know, that's all, this all deals with the fruits of the spirit too, man. It says sweet language multiply friends, and fair speaking tongue will increase congruence. Yeah, being gentle toward, like, people, man. Like, you know, being at peace, man. Just showing that love, man. Because, you know, other people could see it, man. Like, you know, so yeah, man. So that's just what it is, man. I just wanted to touch on that, man, because there's nothing wrong with that, man. Because I was talking about that, man. Because and let me say this too, man. If you don't like small talk, or you don't like that stuff, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, man. If you don't like, you know, like talking to people like that, or like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, showing the balance of that, because that could be misconstrued a lot of times. Like, it's just something bad. No, man, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things could just happen. And no, even beyond, like, business and money and things like that, man, you can meet a lot of good, genuine brothers and sisters, man. Like, you know, good people, man. Just from small talk, man. Like, you know what? That goes into oh my gosh. I kind of want to get into that now, man, because, you know, I was looking at this yesterday too. Oh my gosh, I kind of do want to get into this. You know what? We're gonna talk about it a little bit, because I was talking about it, looking at it yesterday, man. Let's look at this, of course. Yeah, you know what? I was looking at this. You know, yeah, you know what? Let's just go into it, man. Because I was gonna save this for another video, but first shall be last, last shall be first, and, like, you know, let's grab this, man, because this is go sorry, Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach chapter 12, man, because you know, it says, if because this is all going to enemy, man. It's all going to, like, you know, somebody, a deceitful person, man. Like, you know, a lot also too in context, you know, this could be the other nations as well. Just somebody deceitful of your own kin or your own brethren. But yeah, man, let's just go into this, man. I ain't gonna get into all this. It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him here, because it's going to somebody that you know. No, let's go read verse 16 for context. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. And he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. So yeah, this is gonna go into the old. If y'all ever seen Paid in Full, it's going to the Rico type of nigga, like, you know, the nigga that'll sneak you, honestly, man. Like, you know, that he'll wait to you know, a quiet place and try to sneak you, man. That's what this goes into, man. That's what this is going into, man. I think yeah, that's what this is going into. Even the verse above goes verse yeah, yeah. The verse of what we about to read goes kind of with that too. It says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into the pit with his eyes. And if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood." Verse 17, it says, and here's a key part. Here's where we had to key part where we had to listen. It says, "If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help, thou shalt find him there first." Let's to keep this in mind. It says, and though he pretend to help, yet he shall undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. So yeah. So notice how it says, listen, this deceitful man, this fake friend, this you know, that type of person, and he's gonna be there during your time of adversity, trials, and tribulations. He's gonna be there at first, But but it's not really gonna be sincere. He's not actually like shoot. He could have lined you up the whole time. He could have he could try and take your place, lined you up the whole time, man. But notice it good said how it said at first. But notice, but what did Yahushua say though? Let's look at this through Yahushua, the most on Yahushua's lens, through the gospel lens. Like the first shall be last, and the last shall be first, man. So a lot of times too, like we just talked about, like we just going into with the small talk, man, how it could be like you never know who you can meet, because man, it's going to the Lord. You could meet a complete stranger, and that stranger could actually be your brother for life, brother or sister for life, man. The first, but it's not. It's going to be different rather than the first that was with you, like that first person that was with you, because or the deceitful person that said that, like at first they're gonna be there to see, like to make it seem like they're with you, but they're really not. Because remember what Yahushua said: first shall be last, and last shall be first, man. And that's why, like David said, "Listen, I'm like a stranger to my brother, man." It's going. I mean that in the sense that he's talking about his own kin, like his own nation of his own like people. But even looking at this deeper, man, your own love family, your own loved ones, man. Sometimes, like my brother, my brother was talking about this. When my brother, he says, "Listen, man, sometimes it could be a complete stranger to help you, man." Like but that's all going to first shall be last, last shall be first, and that's going to all in the mind, man. Because for the people that you thought that was going to help you, and I'm saying that this is the case in every instance, because a lot of people, they got family members, loved ones, whether in the world, out the world, will be there 24/7, got them there with you, like so I'm not saying that, but I'm saying a lot of times too, it's gonna be people that you didn't think that was gonna help you or get you through that tough time, adverse situation, and they did, man. So, but that all all coming for a full circle of you never know you can meet through small talk, man. Situations like that can happen for me, a good brother, good sister, man. Because man's is going to the Lord, man. Like and you might, and that Sirach says, man, when somebody will cleave to, man will cleave to a like, man. So two can walk unless they be agreed, man. So that's is what it is, man. So it says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Though he pretend to help thee, he shall undermine thee. So yeah. So notice how this is going to this person. It's going to say you gonna find him first, because but remember, even what Yahushua said in Revelation, the last shall be better than the first. Now it's going to like things in the New Covenant, the gospel, things that nature, like it's going to things like that. But even on a basic tip, man, like sometimes it's going like that. Somebody that you didn't think that was going to be there for you or help you, man. It's a complete stranger, man. But because then David said that, listen, I was a complete stranger to my brother, man. So yeah, sometimes that happens like that. But that's all through, like, this is all going to aspect of sometimes the misconceptions of small talk, man. What that could lead to, man. Even beyond like business opportunities and money, things of nature. This is me a good, solid, person, man. They could be at one, like Solomon talks about, man. Out of 1,000, I found that one. So that just is what it is, man. Because Shannon Sharp said, beautifully said one time, man. He said, listen, even the word said this, man. Certain places like a friend can take you that money can't. Y'all that know, got spiritual eyes and ears, we know that that's that John 15 and 13 and 14, man. That friend is Yahushua. He's gonna take us places that certain that money can't, man. That's like inwardly, man. That the kingdom, man. Not only, of course, the inward kingdom, and also the physical kingdom, man. That treasures of the kingdom, man. That money, that riches in heaven, man. That's what you're gonna get, man. So. Spiritually thinking about, man. So hopefully it's edifying. My bad if I went too fast, brother. Please forgive me. I'm trying to work on it. But yeah, hopefully it's edifying, man, for your brothers and sisters. So peace.